Right guys, we are filming outside for a change in the beautiful outside, and today we're going to talk about why Scammer Payback is killing it on YouTube, and we're going to talk about 3 tips that you can actually use to help you grow your YouTube channel and blow up just like he has. And this video is really about showing just how anybody can blow up. I believe he's been doing YouTube for 2 years or so now, and he's really blown up in those 2 years. And a lot of other people can blow up even in just 1 year if you know exactly what you're doing. He's truly an inspiration. That's why I wanted to create this video, to really talk about Scammer Payback and show you how you can implement what he's doing well in your own YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Right guys, let's talk about the first tip that Scammer Payback has done well that you can actually implement into your own YouTube channel to really blow up. And the very first thing that he's actually used really well that I've talked about in previous videos is to utilize the live stream feature. If you don't know what live stream feature is, it's basically like Twitch, but for YouTube. You can actually live stream on your YouTube channel, and that's going to really help you to reach new people. And the best part is it's going to help you build your watch hours up. Because if you didn't know already, with live streams, that's really helpful to get more watch hours because people tend to watch them for longer because they're a live stream. It's also a really great way to communicate with your audience. It allows them to ask questions and for you to be able to interact with them. This is why live streams are really powerful, because live streams is a great way to build your audience and to grow a connection. Because at the end of the day, you need to remember that you're creating videos for your audience. And the sooner you realize this, the sooner you're going to grow an audience that actually cares and cares about you as a creator, and they're going to support you through thick and thin. And that's essentially what our goal is. We want to have 100 loyal subscribers as opposed to 1 million subscribers that are only there for one reason. We don't want that. We want to make sure that we're creating videos that our audience cares about, and that's why live streams is a great way to do this, because you're actually able to build an audience by showing yourself and showing your personality. Because if you can show your personality in your YouTube channel, that's really going to help you to grow a proper audience. And I feel like live streams is a great way to do this. So that's why it's really awesome to start doing live streams. Make sure you do it when you've actually got an audience, because it's going to be really depressing if nobody watches your live stream. But as soon as you've got a little bit of an audience, I would say maybe 1,000 subscribers, start creating live streams to really build a connection with your audience. It's really going to help you grow, put up your watch hours, and get you to monetization that much faster. Tip number 2 that Scammer Payback does really well is he creates high quality videos. You've probably heard it many times before. You're probably sick of hearing it, but we need to talk about it, guys. You need to be making high quality videos if you want to do well on YouTube. And this is what Scammer Payback does really well. He saw a niche, he saw something that he was passionate about, but he started creating videos that people actually enjoyed and actually cared about. And that's how he's really grown that much faster on YouTube, is because he creates videos that his audience not only cares about, but they actually enjoy. And he does this with a lot of B-roll and a lot of humor, and he stands out by doing stuff that's a little bit different to the other people in his same niche. This is really important if you want to grow on YouTube, is you need to be creating high quality videos. And to do this is you want to make sure that people watch your video for as long as possible. And yes, it does come back to watch time. YouTube is not going to share your videos to a larger audience if nobody cares about your video and nobody's watching it for a competitive amount of time. So you need to use B-roll to help people watch your videos for longer, and this is really going to help you grow on YouTube. Scammer Payback does this really well, and that's why you need to utilize B-roll in your scenes to keep people watching for as long as possible. And tip number 3 that Scammer Payback does the best out of any creator that I've seen, especially in his niche, in the scammer niche, is that he knows how to reach an audience. And it's because he really cares about what he's doing. And that really shows in his videos, and people respect him and they want to help support him because they care about his content and they care about what he's actually doing for the greater good. Because essentially he is taking down scammers to help people that are not really aware of what's going on and can fall for these terrible scams. And people are losing their hard-earned money because they don't truly understand what is happening. And he wants to share awareness of this, and this is why his audience really respects that, wants to help support him. And that's really important in any niche, in any YouTube channel. You need to have that support to help you keep going and making more content. And this is what he does really well. And he does this by making videos that an audience cares about. At the end of the day, you need to find an audience that cares about your content, and he has found an audience that really cares, and it keeps spreading because the audience that he has enjoys his content, and therefore YouTube shares it to more and more people. A bonus tip on this, guys, is make sure you're creating content that there is an audience for. If there isn't an audience for it, well then it's not going to reach a larger and larger audience. So make sure you create videos that there is an audience for. So these are my free tips that you can learn from Scammer Payback of how he's grown his YouTube channel to, I believe, over 2 million subscribers now. And he's done that relatively quickly within 2 years, just by following these free strategic tips that I'm talking about, that you can see that he's used and implemented really, really well. They may sound super obvious, but this is the only way to grow on YouTube, is by creating videos that your audience cares about. It's as simple as that, guys. If you create videos that your audience cares about, that's all it's going to take. So make sure you check out this video to show you how to grow an audience.